Hello, Howard Elementary School, students, families, and staff. It is Principal Jett, and it is week 36. It is the week of May 26th to the 30th of 2025. Hope everybody is enjoying this federal holiday, Memorial Day, the day off, and remembering those who've served our country and gave their lives for our country on this Memorial Day. Well, let's get started with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everybody would please stand up and say along with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks so much, everybody. You may now sit. All right, let's talk about what we can control this week. Our zones of control. Certainly, there are the things that we can control and the things that we cannot control. But let's talk about what we can control this week, and that is our choices. We can certainly control what choices we make, whether they're positive choices or negative choices. And with some of those choices, we want to make sure that we're being safe, kind, and responsible. And one of the ways we can do that is by leaving personal sports balls and frisbees, other types of gear at home. We can be really responsible and safe because we don't want to have any fighting over those objects. We don't want to be having any issues happening on buses if students are bringing balls or anything like that. So we're going to keep those items at home for the remainder of the year. And really, we shouldn't be bringing them any other time of the year. So let's keep all those personal items at home so you don't lose them. And also, we want to be sure that we are making the safe choice to walk any scooters, bikes, skateboards while on property at school property, and we need to wear a helmet. It's by law, we have to wear a helmet, students, if you are riding a bike, have a skateboard, scooter, anything like that. So thanks for being responsible and making very positive choices. All right, this is just a reminder that we have all grades completing important spring assessments. Of course, we have the state testing that 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade are doing, but all grades, K through 5, are also completing our year-end assessments, our benchmark assessments for our district. So we want to make sure that we are getting a good night's sleep, eating a great breakfast, and also lunch, and really focusing on all of the assessments we're completing because we want to see how much our students have learned this year. So stay focused, students, and make the choice as well to do the best you can on these assessments. All right, of course, we should be also choosing to read every day. We should be reading at least 20 minutes a day. And books you could be reading, of course, if you're a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grader, are our Battle of the Books books. Let's get into our questions this week. Of course, if you can find me and know the answer to these questions, you got to be very specific. I will give you beep beeps. So, first question is an in which book question. In which book does a girl flee her home country by boat during the Vietnam War? Okay, and here's our next question. Just Like Click by Sandy Grubb, what is the name of the superhero comic series that Henry creates? If you know the answer to either of those, find me and I'll give you some beep beeps. Keep reading, everybody. And now let's enjoy some quick lessons from our Fearless Flock Puppet Theater.
Hi guys, I'm Elmo.
I'm Oscar. Do you want to play tag?
Yeah, sure.
Tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
Remember, kids, to always help out your friends when they fall.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Peep.
Do you want to do a kind of?
Yeah, sure. What's that?
It's where we give each other compliments and it will make us feel good.
Okay, you start.
Okay. I really like your mustache.
Oh, thank you. I like your wings.
Thank you. I really like your bow tie.
Ooh, thank you. I like how googly your eyes are.
Thank you so much. I really like your hair.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. How about you have some?
Okay. Thank you.
This has been a Fearless Flock production. Be fearless. All right, we have one affinity group meeting this week, and that is the Rainbow Alliance at 12:25 on Wednesday, May 28th in room 8. We should be able to give an announcement by this point, but it will all depend on assessments. If those tests are happening, we don't want to be making announcements. So students, make a note. If you're going to Rainbow Alliance, it's at this time and date this week. Have a great meeting, everybody. All right, here's our fun fact for the week. Did you know that researchers find that dolphins call each other by name? It's true. When mothers and calves or allied males are separated, they use specific whistles to call each other. Dolphins are the first animals, other than humans, to be known to do that. That's pretty amazing. All right, everybody, we've got some great lunches this week. Of course, there's no school on Monday, but we've got enchiladas on Tuesday, pizza on Wednesday, hot dogs on Thursday, and sweet and sour chicken on Friday. I'm a real fan of sweet and sour chicken. That looks pretty good. Okay, we have our kindergarten and first grade concert this Thursday, May 29th at 6 o'clock in our gym. It's going to be really amazing to see how much our kinder and first graders have learned in music this year. Please come and celebrate with us and enjoy what they have practiced. We look forward to seeing you there. And of course, lastly, everybody, if no one has told you this week, we're so glad you're here. You're doing such great things. You are being safe, you're being kind, responsible, you're doing all these assessments. We care about you so, so very much. Our school is so much better when you're here. You can do hard things. We believe in you. And most of all, you belong here. This is your community school, and we really hope that you feel every single day that you belong here, just as you do when you're at your home with your family. All right, everybody, be your best. Be great readers. Have an amazing week, and we'll see you. And of course, let's all proudly say the Roadrunner Pledge this week. I am a Howard Roadrunner. I am safe, kind, and responsible. I am uniquely me and a part of the Howard family. I make good choices, and I am excited to learn. We are Howard Roadrunners, and today will be a success.